In Saudi Arabia, hours after a major purge of the kingdom's political and business leadership, a senior Saudi prince and 7 other officials have been killed in a helicopter crash near the country's border with Yemen. Prince Mansour bin Muqrin, the deputy governor of Asir province, was returning from an inspection tour when his aircraft came down. As yet, no cause for the crash has been given. This is according to Saudi Arabia's interior minister. Well, in that purge, an anti-corruption body led by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman ordered the detentions of dozens of people, including 11 princes, 4 ministers and dozens of former ministers. Well, let's discuss all of this now with Jane Kinnemont, Senior Research Fellow at the Chatham House think tank. A very good afternoon to you, Jane.
Hello.
Does the Crown Prince feel under threat? Is this why he's taken this course of action?
I think this course of action indicates the extent to which he has already centralised power in his own hands. Previously, he would not have felt capable of arresting quite so many influential political, royal, media and business figures. But it's important that earlier this year he overthrew the former Crown Prince, who was the Interior Minister, and he has much more direct control now over the Interior Ministry, one of the factors that has helped him to make these controversial arrests.
And what do you make of the speculation, wondering whether there is any connection between this purge and the helicopter crash?
Who knows? It's very difficult to tell. The prince who died was the son of a former Crown Prince, Prince Muqrin, and the purge has involved pushing many of the sons of former kings or crown princes out of power, but that hasn't generally applied to the sons of Muqrin. One of them, indeed, has taken over as the head of the National Guard. So it's not clear that there was any particular animus towards this individual prince. We don't really have enough information to go on at the moment.
And what do you know about public reaction to what Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has done in the last couple of days?
It's likely that this is pretty popular. It will not be popular within the royal family, of course. Many people will wonder who is next, because the mix of corruption and nepotism and patronage is deeply entrenched and widespread in the Saudi ruling system. But among the general public, there's long been frustration with a perception that the country is corrupt, that it's nepotistic, that there is not equality of opportunity. And so many are likely to be glad to see very senior people being, as they see it, held accountable. Of course, we can't measure public opinion exactly because it's very difficult for people to criticise the Crown Prince, and indeed the country has tightened its anti-terrorism laws and defined defaming the King or Crown Prince as a terrorism offence, which is punishable by up to 10 years in prison. So we're seeing a lot of cheering for the moves on social media, and anyone who does have doubts is generally choosing not to speak up.
OK, Jane, thank you very much. Jane Kinnemont from Chatham House.